4 wins from as many fights, 3 of them rushed knockdowns. Russian-born Sydney-based Kostya Tszyu started in whirlwind fashion. His incredible hand-to-eye reflexes and quick-fire fists soon stunned Daniel Cusato in a fierce and brutal start to the scheduled 10 rounds.
Not go. Too many rounds, and down he goes in round 1. Right to the face of Daniel Cusato. And Jeff Fennick, this may be over a lot earlier than you think.
Kostya Tszyu told the media after the fight he didn't even know the name of his opponent. It didn't matter. Despite an erratic performance, Tszyu was always on top.
Backing off. Oh.
In the second round, Kostya Tszyu was on the warpath again, his right and left combination working away at the face of Cusato, who could offer nothing. Admittedly, Cusato was courageous all the way. Those who saw the fight stood and applauded him after, but it didn't offend the Tszyu, who blasted Cusato 3 times in the fight.
Fellow with a ponytail right away.
Something about Costa I learned his last fight against Juan Laporte. He's got a great body shot and he's very reluctant to go to the body. He's a real headhunter, Costa. He tries to knock them out with the head punches.
Oh, the right again, and down goes Cusato again. It was a short right early in the fight. He showed great courage to get back to his feet. He's been down twice in this contest.
In the 7th round, Cusato had been struck at every part of his body. Tired and weary, vengeance was the last recourse, though. Instead, he was forced to suffer a 3rd blow, and that spelled the end for Cusato.
6 rounds. We're in round 7 now of this scheduled 10-rounder. A junior welterweight international bout. Kostya Tszyu stalking his man as he has from the outset. And Kostya Tszyu used to putting away his opponents in early rounds. Oh, left over the top. Beautiful left shot. And that was a class punch from Kostya Tszyu. Still, the Argentinian stands and skates and slips, but stays on his feet somehow. Crowd yelling for Kostya Tszyu to finish it now. Right over the top from Cusato. Cusato looking at his opponent in the eye and wondering where the next punch is coming from. It's more than likely to be that right as Kostya Tszyu starts to showboat a little bit and start to throw a few punches that and feign punches now, Jeff Fennick.
Yeah, he is, but the call's coming from Johnny Lewis for Costa to punching up more.
Okay, so he wants it to come from deep down.
Yeah, he wants Costa to bring the punches up.
Oh, that's a good punch.
It's all over.
I reckon this could be just about it.
It's all over.
Wobbled there. That was a beautiful right. As you said, finding the target, and he skates away, refuses to go down again. How can he stand up? And he stands. He is tough. He's in the blue corner now. That's Kostya Tszyu's corner. Kostya Tszyu raining blows on him. I think one good right and down would the Argentinian go. The referee forcing them apart now, making Kostya Tszyu come in after him. And, well, he's almost defenseless now, but he refuses to go down. There's a right, a punch over the top again. And he's really an Argentinian punching bag now. Oh, headbutt from Kostya Tszyu. And he's warning him, don't headbutt. And Kostya Tszyu pokes out the left now and offers his apologies, but then comes back and says, cop this. Daniel being fed to the lions tonight. In the lion's den is this Daniel Cusato, a man with a name like an ice cream, and I think he'd like one right at this moment rather than be in there copping the leather sandwiches that he's getting from Kostya Tszyu.
Yeah, he's definitely copped some. I can't believe he's still standing there.
I can't either, Jeff. A, because of his boots, and B, because of the punches that he's got.
Unbelievable.
It is. Oh, right there. And he's down now.
Stop the fight.
And he gets back up again. Billy Miles asking if he's right, and he stands upright. He says, I'm okay. That's the 3rd count that he's had on him. Kostya Tszyu says, he is a Mexican. Oh, down he goes. Oh, and he's hit his head hard right in front of our commentary position. He is down. That's the end of the fight. And in round 7, another knockout. And in comes the Dr. Lou Lewis to have a look at the Argentinian. Geez, too brave for his own good, Jeff Fennick. He's saying he's okay, but he is down. He has been hammered And let's have a look at the punch that put him down.
It was a right uppercut, Zorba.
That is only the second time in his life that he's been beaten.
Cusato winning in 7, well on his way to a world title.